Here's a number that might sting if you're getting ready to sell your home. Listings that sit on the market longer than 120 days sell for almost $36,000 less than ones that move in the first 2 weeks. Same house, same neighborhood, same kitchen counters, just different calendar. I am Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. The data comes from the National Association of Realtors, and the numbers are eye-opening. Take a home listed at $400,000. If it sells in the first 14 days, the average sale price, $380,400. If that same home is still sitting after 120 days, the average sale price drops to $344,800. That is $35,600 in lost value, almost 9% of the asking price.
Ow!
Gone. Not because the house got worse, not because the neighborhood changed, just because the calendar kept turning. Let me walk you through the numbers. 0 to 14 days, $380,400. 15 to 30 days, $375,600. 31 to 60 days, $370,800. 61 to 90 days, $364,000. 91 to 120 days, $357,600. And over 120 days, $344,800. The number goes down every step of the way, every single bucket. So what's happening here? Why does time hurt? 3 things. First, buyers and their agents are watching days on market. When a listing is fresh, it gets foot traffic. People show up curious. After 30 days, the same buyers who skipped it now wonder if something is wrong with it. After 60 days, they assume there is. After 120 days, they're not even looking, they're negotiating. Second, the people writing offers on a stale listing already know they have the upper hand. They're not asking, what is the home worth? They're asking, how much can I get off? That is a completely different conversation and almost never ends in the seller's favor. Third, the cost of sitting is not just the price drop. It is carrying costs, mortgage payments, taxes, insurance, utilities, lawn care, all of it. Every month you sit, you pay to lose money. I know if you're a seller, that's hard to hear. So let me tell you the good news. None of this is bad luck. It is pricing and exposure problem. And it is solvable on day one. If you're thinking about selling in the next 6 to 12 months, the first 14 days on the market are not just important. They are the whole game. The price you set, the photos, the staging, the exposure, the timing of when you go live, all of it has to be locked in before the first showing. You do not get a second first impression, and you do not get back the $35,600. Generic case study for you. I worked with a couple in California. They're planning to list at $1.3 million, pretty normal price. Their original plan was to test the market at 1.4 and come down if we need to. I introduced them to one of my realtor partners who runs a true pricing strategy. They listed at the right number day one, had 14 showings the first weekend, and had accepted an offer at $1.385 million within 9 days. The neighbor across the street, same square footage, listed 2 weeks later at 1.45. 6 months later, they took 1.27. That's $115,000 in lost value. Strategy beats rate always. There's also a quieter cost most sellers do not think about. When a home in your neighborhood sits for 120 days and then sells low, it becomes a comparable sale. Your house, your appraisal, your next door neighbor's refinance, all of it can be affected by that one stale listing. Time on market does not just hurt the seller, it pulls the whole street with it. Now, I'm a lender, not a listing agent, but I work with realtor partners who treat the first 14 days like a launch, not a guess. And I'll gladly connect you to one. I'll also share the same playbook my partners use to map out exposure and pricing strategy before a single photo goes up. Inside that playbook are 3 different strategies to maximize both the sale price and the speed at which your home sells. Go to rsrlinks.com/salesmax. That's rsrlinks.com/salesmax. When you get there, you'll see the different strategies designed to maximize your sales price and the speed of your sale. It's the same approach used by the listing agents I refer business to. The same approach that keeps homes from sitting and bleeding value. Strategy beats rate always. And in this case, strategy beats time. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening to the Real-Time Real Estate segment, brought to you by rsrmoney.com, rsrmoney.com.